New OpenSwarm AI agent is insane. Free. What if I told you there's a free open source tool that can build slide decks, write research reports, generate videos, and analyze data all from one prompt in your terminal? No platform, no fancy interface, no hours of setup. And the wildest part, it does things Claude Code literally cannot do on its own. Most people have no idea this exists yet. So if you want to actually use AI to do real work, this is the one to pay attention to. AI right now is a bit of a mess. We have hundreds of tools. Each one does one thing. You need a slide deck, pay for one tool. You need a research report, pay for another. You want to make a video, that's another login, another setup, another learning curve. Then you stitch all the outputs together yourself. It works, but it eats up your day. And honestly, most of the time the outputs are okay at best. Not polished, not ready to ship. That's the gap OpenSwarm steps into. And it does it in a really clean way. OpenSwarm is a fully open source multi-agent system. Instead of one AI trying to do everything, you get a team of AI agents. Each one is a specialist. One handles slides, one handles research, one handles documents, one handles data, one handles images, one handles video. The orchestrator listens to your prompt, figures out what you actually need, and routes the job to the right specialist, or to multiple specialists at once. It runs in your terminal. You install it, type a prompt, and the agents go to work. The output is a real deliverable, a polished slide deck, a formatted document, a research report with citations, charts, images, even videos. You could type create a complete investor pitch for my startup, and it will give you a full deck plus an executive summary plus market research. You could say research my top 5 competitors and write 3 blog posts, and it will do competitive analysis, keyword research, and give you publish-ready content. You could say analyze this data and create a quarterly report with charts, and it will give you the insights, the charts, and a formatted document. Or you could say generate a product launch video with animations, and it will give you a professional video with graphics and transitions. Now let's talk about how this compares to other tools, because I know what you're thinking. We already have Claude Code. It's not built to make you a slide deck or produce a video or combine research, charts, and documents into one workflow. Claude Code is one agent doing one thing really well. OpenSwarm is 8 agents doing 8 things really well, all coordinated together. The official tagline literally says it does everything Claude Code can't. OpenSwarm cuts that step out completely. It produces the actual deliverable, and it's open source under MIT. Okay, so let me show you how to actually get started. This part is shockingly simple. If you have Node.js version 20 or above installed, you literally just run 2 commands. The first one installs OpenSwarm globally. The second one launches it. The setup wizard handles the rest. Authentication, dependencies, configuration. Python gets auto-installed if you don't already have it. The whole thing is designed to be running in about 60 seconds. Now here's where it gets really fun. The forking part. The official repo gives you a few examples. You can turn it into an SEO swarm that does keyword research, competitor analysis, and blog writing. Or a sales swarm for lead research, outreach, and proposal generation. Or a marketing swarm for campaign planning and creative assets. Or a product swarm for market research and feature specs. And the way you customize it is also clever. You clone the repo, then you tell Claude Code or Cursor or Codex something simple like, turn this into an SEO optimization swarm. Those tools will automatically customize the agents for you. You don't have to know how to code from scratch. Let me share some quick tips if you want to actually get the most out of OpenSwarm. First, start with one clear use case. Get OpenSwarm to do that one thing really well, then expand. Second, be specific in your prompts. The orchestrator is smart, but the more clear you are, the better the output. Instead of saying, make me a slide deck, say, make me a 10-slide deck about the rise of multi-agent AI systems for a non-technical audience with simple charts and clean design. Third, use the Composio integrations. This is where most people sleep on the value. Connecting your Gmail or Slack or HubSpot to your agent team means you can automate real workflows that touch your daily tools, not just generate text in a void. Fourth, fork the repo and make it yours, even if you're not a developer. Tell an AI tool to customize it. Once you have your own version tuned to your work, the value compounds fast. OpenSwarm is one of the cleanest examples I've seen of where AI is actually heading. Not one giant model trying to do everything, but specialized agents working as a team, coordinated, clear roles, real deliverables, and the fact that it's free and open source means anyone can fork it and build on top of it.